Before my car even turns corner on Mulberry Street at midnight, the word has already spread down the block that the Don is on his way. The young associates clear the sidewalk, the restaurant doors are unlocked, and the best corner booth in the lounge is prepared without me asking. My reputation arrives 10 minutes before my boots ever hit the pavement. Oh, respect moves before me, clearing the path through the cold, dark street. Golden armor built on 40 years, keeping my word and protecting our own. You can't fake that kind of status.
I ain't fake that kind of status.
Or buy it with a pile of stolen cash.
Or buy it with a pile of stolen gas.
It's a natural inheritance of a made man who leads with honor, ruling the shadow kingdom with a stoic, unforced pride. I stepped out of the black sedan, just in my bespoke wool collar in the damp air. Old man sitting on the stoops tipped their fedora hats as I passed by. Their eyes full of genuine,
unforced reverence
for the bloodline name.
That's the beauty of our house.
We don't rule through random fear, we rule through the absolute permanent respect we've earned since 48. The path is clear, the doors open wide. Respect walks ahead, the dawn follows behind. Oh, respect moves before me, clearing the path through the cold, dark street. A golden arm built on 40 years of keeping my word and protecting our own. You can fake that kind of status,
Fade with that kind of static.
buy it with a pile of stolen cash.
Buy with a pile of stolen gas.
It's the natural inheritance the camera, a true authority. Or catch it on a federal wiretap tape. It's the invisible gravity that makes a room go dead quiet when I step inside. Is the reason why 50 commercial truck drivers follow the union rules without question, and why the local precincts turn their eyes away from our private harbor docks. Unwritten power that operates like an invisible wall across the district. The invisible authority felt by every captain from Brooklyn to the state line, built on 40 years of keeping promises and enforcing the code. No need to carry a weapon in your custom code or make loud threats when your name alone carries the weight of a century-old bloodline. Maintaining absolute order with a calm, stoic composure. I sat at the mahogany desk looking at the daily logistics reports from the docks. Everything was running smooth, every share was logged to the exact cent. No chaos, no street disputes, no sloppy mistakes. That's the beauty of an invisible authority. When men know your reach is absolute, they discipline themselves before you even have to lift a finger. Unseen, unheard, but absolute in its execution. The invisible wall holds the empire tight. The invisible authority felt by every captain from Brooklyn to the state line, built on 40 years of keeping promises and enforcing the code. No need to carry a weapon in your custom code or make loud threats when your name alone carries the weight of a century-old bloodline. Maintain the absolute with a calm, stoic composure. When the city council passes a new real estate bill on Thursday morning, the voters think their elected mayor drafted the whole document. They don't see the quiet hand that guided the pen 3 weeks earlier in a private study room over 2 fingers of vintage rye whiskey. The visible world plays its theater, but the quiet hand settles the reality. Oh, the quiet hand of power, moving cold and steady beneath the surface. No fingerprints left on the contracts, no paper trails for the feds. We balance the interests of the 5 families and the commercial docs, ruling the shadow kingdom with a calm, stone-faced composure, a subtle gravity that holds the whole town together. My bespoke wool collar as I watched the black sedans arrive at the estate. The captains step out slowly, keeping their voices down in the chill air. They don't come to argue or make loud demands. They come for direction. You hold a quiet hand of power, my friend. Your advice is the unwritten law that everyone obeys. Muscle when your logic is absolute. The quiet hand guides a wheel without making a sound. Oh, the quiet hand of power, moving cold and steady beneath the surface. No fingerprints left on the contracts, no paper trails for the feds. We balance the interests of the 5 families and the commercial docs, ruling the shadow kingdom with a calm, stone-faced composure, a subtle gravity that holds the whole town together. That I prize in my best. isn't a raised wide so again. It's a sorrow. Heavy click of a dance, crystal glare, being set down on a marble coaster, followed by 3 seconds of absolute unbreathing silence in the room. When a man's influence is genuine, he don't need to lift his voice above a whisper. The entire infrastructure leans in close to catch every single word he speaks. Influence has no volume. It operates at the lowest, deadliest registration, flowing through the dark lounge like a smooth, emotional jazz melody. The street hoodlums make noise, but the kings of the city speak low, directing the multi-million-dollar logistics of our house under the cinematic late-night lounge vibe. I lean back in the booth, looking at the Brooklyn captain through my cigar smoke. He had been shouting about his territory rights 20 minutes straight. I didn't match his vow. I just leaned forward, dropped my voice to a gravelly hum, and told him exactly how the borders were gonna be drawn from now on. He stopped shouting instantly, swallowed hard, and agreed to every turn. Drop the vow, heighten the gravity. True power don't scream, it dictates. It operates at the lowest, deadliest registration, flowing through the dark lounges like a smooth, emotional jazz melody. The street hoodlums make noise, but the kings of the city speak low, directing the multi-million-dollar logistics of our house under the cinematic late-night lounge vibe. Quiet lounge flow. Full of cheap noise, screaming headlines gangs and loud street threats. The most devastating force in the underworld is a single low sentence. Spoken across a mahogany desk in the dead of winter. I don't need to shout to make a competitive crew back down. He just drops his baritone voice to a quiet whisper, and the entire infrastructure of the city stops to take notice. A whisper carried further than 1,000 screaming voices on the street, cutting through the dark like a razor, settling the fate of the empire. No dramatic gestures, no unnecessary noise, just the absolute, unyielding gravity of our house, holding the concrete crown forever. I looked at the 5 captains gathered in my study as the dawn light hit the blinds. I gave them 3 quiet words of strategy, picked up my rye glass and took a sip. The meeting was over, the orders were locked, and the city was secured for another decade. The power of our bloodline lives in that quiet precision. We say very little, but our whisper moves the whole world. Quiet, the whisper has been spoken, the empire stands supreme. A whisper carries further than 1,000 screaming voices on the street, cutting through the dark like a razor, settling the fate of the empire. No dramatic gestures, no unnecessary noise, just the absolute, unyielding gravity of our house, holding the concrete ground forever. A whisper carries further, the quiet word holds Joe Cocker style final fade. before the shipping lines were open. And the new bridges were built across the river. A private sit-down was held in the dark library behind my study oak doors. 4 gentlemen in tailored suits, a crystal decanter of scotch, and a map of Manhattan spread out over the polished mahogany. Every major victory in this town has a quiet, unrecorded meeting behind it. But behind every great decision sits a room full of experienced silence, where the cost is calculated and the terms are locked in iron trust. No public debates, no political shouting matches, just a cold, disciplined logic of our historical house, ruling a concrete city through the smooth late-night lounge vibe. I took a slow sip of my drink, watching the blue cigar smoke rise toward the ceiling. The competitive crews thought they could push into construction lines without our consent. They forgot that before a single brick is laid in the city, our signature must be secured at the bottom of the ledger. We don't follow the market, we draft this direction. The public sees the building rise, but they don't see the foundation. The decision was made in the dark, long before the first shovel hit the dirt. Behind every great decision sits a room full of experienced silence, where the cost is calculated and the terms are locked in iron trust. No public debates, no political shouting matches, just the cold, disciplined logic of our historical house, ruling the concrete city through the smooth late-night lounge vibe. Behind every decision, the quiet room holds the key. Unrecorded power. thinks he has to yell and wave his arms to prove he is in charge. He makes rash decisions in anger and turns every small dispute into a street war. A master of our trade sits quietly at the head of the table, listening to every captain, saying nothing until all the facts are laid bare on the mahogany wood, and then delivering a single calculated verdict that settles a matter forever. Oh, it's the art of quiet leadership, forged in 40 years of cold experience, where composure is your ultimate shield and patience is your sharpest weapon. You lead by example, you protect the bloodline, you keep the code tight, holding the syndicate together through the longest winter with a calm, steady strength that never wavers. I sat in the study at 3 a.m. looking at my father's old pocket watch on the desk. He taught me that a leader's voice should be like a slow, heavy river, calm on the surface, but with enough depth underneath to move mountains. That's how I run this empire today. No drama, no unnecessary noise, just quiet, unyielding guidance that keeps our flag flying supreme. Listen first, analyze the risk, deliver the final decree, master the quiet art and rule the city. Oh, it's the art of quiet leadership, forged in 40 years of cold experience, where composure is your ultimate shield and patience is your sharpest weapon. You lead by example, you protect the bloodline, you keep the code tight, holding the syndicate together through the longest winter with a calm, steady strength that never wavers. Listen first, analyze the risk, deliver the final decree, master the quiet art and rule the city. Oh, it's the art of quiet leadership, forged in 40 years of cold experience, where composure is your ultimate shield and patience is your sharpest weapon. You lead by example, you protect the bloodline, you keep the code tight, holding the syndicate together through the longest winter with a calm, steady strength that never wavers. The history books in the public libraries credit the politicians and the bankers for building the commercial harbors and expanding the industrial lines of Manhattan. They don't print the names of the gentlemen in bespoke suits who sat in private rooms, balancing the labor union, protecting the workers and funding the operation when the formal banks were too afraid to take the risk. Gentlemen shape history from the quiet, disciplined shadows of the house. No need to write our names on public statues or demand historical fame. We know who laid the real foundation of this concrete city, and we maintain our silent, unshakable crown with a cold confidence of the patriarchs. I stood in the study at 3 a.m. looking at the old black and white photographs on the wall. My grandfather, my father, and the original captains who carved out this territory. Dressed in sharp black coats, looking like refined corporate executives of a shadow era. They weren't street thugs, they were the architects of a permanent institution. And I'm proud to carry that gentlemanly tradition into the new century. Gentlemen in the dark draft the reality. Gentlemen save history from the quiet, disciplined shadows of the house. No need to write our names on public statues or demand historical fame. We know who laid the real foundation of this concrete city, and we maintain our silent, unshakable crown with a cold confidence of the patriarchs. The loud men in the city shout their names from the flashy rooftops, chasing the cameras and newspaper headlines and cheap public applause. But real influence don't wear neon lights or make a scene on the sidewalk. It sits in a dark green leather booth at the back of an unmarked lounge, moving millions of dollars with a single slow nod of the head. His influence without attention, the quietest power in the state. Steering the labor union and the commercial harbors from the shadow. No public speech is needed, oh, no flashy statements to the press. We hold the master keys to the concrete city, while the rest of the world sleeps in blissful ignorance. I walk past the federal courthouse on Foley Square at midnight. The prosecutors inside think they are investigating a street gang. They don't realize that 3 of their key building contracts were signed right at my mahogany desk 6 months ago. That's true orchestration, when you control the game without ever showing your face. Let the fools have the fame and the public spotlights. I will keep the quiet influence and own the foundation. His influence without attention, the quietest power in the state. Steering the labor unions and the commercial harbors from the shadow. No public speech is needed, no flashy statements to the press. We hold the master keys to the concrete city, while the rest of the world sleeps in blissful ignorance. We don't ask the city hall for a permit to run our logistics down at the harbor. We don't ask the competitive crews for permission to expand our gambling line. When our house decides to step into a market, we simply take our position, establishing our presence with the cold, unforced weight of an ancient institution. And the rest of the street is just his boundary around us. Breezes. Without the risen